discussion around education and employment has been around for many years. Now, during the summer of 2020, we interviewed lots of local schools, educational providers, and businesses to find out their points of view. You'll be able to view the full-length videos on our YouTube channel, but this video gives you a flavour of the kinds of things we discussed. So we hope you enjoy.
Absolutely. I mean, right from the moment children come into our schools, if not before. I think my view is quite straightforward around how do we prepare our young people for the world that they're going into. Well, as educators, we play a hugely important role in that. And my simple answer in many ways is around making sure our curriculum is absolutely tailored to meet the changing needs of the world that these children are moving into. So by linking up with employers, talking to businesses and trying to ascertain actually what skills and knowledge do our young people coming into a business actually need when they hit the workplace. And as you say, we need to be doing this right from a young age.
Yeah, I completely agree. And every visit that a young person does in school or outside of school is an opportunity to get careers and employability knowledge out there. You take a child to a park, you have that discussion about, well, actually, how do we maintain this park? What jobs have been involved to keep this park safe? You know, what needs to happen? The grass needs to be cut, the equipment needs to be maintained. So everywhere you go, everything that you do, there's that conversation around careers.
Yes, so that activity that Ben was referring to was our first STEM Fest, STEM Festival that we held on site in Corby. It was a 3-day event where we created it to include workshops, talks, hands-on experiences, an exhibition area. We had over 500 students from primary and secondary schools in the Northamptonshire region attend on the Thursday and Friday. They were then guided around by our very own STEM ambassadors.
They had lots of activities going along across the building, but I saw there was a group of students that had come off like their coach, and it was like their reaction to seeing the workplace. And honestly, it was like, wow, look, there's privacy glass. Oh, wow, look, there's a vending machine. And just seeing that, it was almost like the penny dropped for me, because I'm fortunate. I've got the best job in the world because I get to go out and see different businesses and understand what their why is and what they do. But actually seeing a child's or children's reaction as to what it's like in the world of work was a real eye-opener for me.
Yeah, most definitely. As you said quite right before, so we're not in it because it's a nice thing to do. Actually, there's a real benefit to this. There's a benefit to this for the businesses, and we've talked about CSR, the corporate social responsibility. We've talked about developing community social responsibility. There's a real two-wayness to this. There is a bottom line benefit to employers, there's no doubt about that. I mean, if we can match our young people with the right employers, and that's where the skills of the careers and careers enterprise, the careers our careers leaders in schools comes in, to match the young person to the job, to match the young person with their skills to the employer, it has a huge benefit.
Yeah, and that's really where businesses going into schools can make a difference, because teachers do a fantastic job, but sometimes some teachers haven't come from a world of commerce in a business. They may have gone through school, high school, further education, gone into university, studied teaching, and then gone into teaching, and they've not experienced like business and the way that businesses operate outside of an education environment.
It was called Give an Hour, and it can be as little as that. So sometimes, organisations, individuals might think, well, it's a massive commitment, I can't do this. But if you could give an hour, there will be activities within various schools locally that would really welcome your support. And it could be chatting to a student about your career. What have you done, and what advice might you give?
No, so yeah, we've took on
a girl, say graphic designer, and she's like you said, she really struggled to find work, which was completely baffling to me, because you look at her portfolio, you look at her skills, she's incredible. And and when I spoke to her, it was clear that she was so desperate to work and be given an opportunity that I felt really compelled to kind of find this opportunity. And then what happened essentially was she qualified for one of these internships, which again was ideal for us, because what that allowed is to take on and give someone an opportunity on a more kind of informal, kind of casual basis, without the kind of pressure of sort of saying, look, we expect this from you, and it allows us to kind of embed you in slowly. We don't have to go through kind of formal interviews. We don't have to go through those processes that that she might have found difficult.
So we hope you enjoyed that insight into what was a fantastic discussion across 3 separate episodes. Please do go and watch the full videos on our YouTube channel and join this discussion, and let's help even more opportunities for individuals who are all looking to access employment. Thank you very much for your time.